Hey, it's Sarah here. Welcome to a quick 20-minute yoga flow. So great when you don't have a lot of time, or you can practice this one first thing in the morning to wake up your entire body and get moving. So come and join me on the mat. Right, we're going to start in all fours. So come into a tabletop position, start to spread the fingers, spread the toes, get a feel for the ground beneath you, start moving forwards and back. Start to connect to the breath. Start to switch off from your day so far, using our breath to connect to our bodies and to the here and now. So with your next inhale, let's take it into a cow, and then exhale around the spine, drop the tailbone, relax the head. For cat. And let's just breathe in and out of this movement, waking up the spine, waking up the core, just easing out any kinks that might be there. Careful to soften the shoulders away from the ears. Should feel really nice. Okay, last one. Let's come back to table, walk the hands slightly forward so we can curl the toes under and leisurely move into our downward dog. Press the fingertips down and forward, wrap the upper arms towards one another. Loop the shoulder blades towards the armpits and start to press the hips up and back. And get a little bit creative here. We're here for another 5 breaths. So you might want to just bend the knees from side to side. Or you might just want to stay walking. 2 more breaths. And then let's just take a walk to the front of the mat on an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees generously, come into a ragdoll. Let the head go. Root down through the feet, roll the inner thighs towards the back of the mat and up towards the pelvis. So you get that length through the inner leg. Take one beautiful big breath in and out. One more inhale. And then as you exhale, let's roll it up. And then give yourself a shoulder roll at the top. And find Tadasana. So root down through the feet, lengthen through the crown of the head. Open up the collarbones by turning the palms slightly forward, reaching the fingertips down, reaching the tailbone down. Lifting up slightly through the kneecaps, getting an engagement in the back and the front of your legs. And then with your next inhale, let's bring the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. So fingertips on the floor, shin or thigh. Draw the pit of the belly in. Draw the front ribs towards the back. Reach the heart forward. Exhale, fold. Let's try that again. Inhale, halfway lift. Squeeze in the inner shoulder blades together. Exhale, fold. Got one more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Take an inhale, root to rise. Sweep the arms up high. Exhale, draw the hands through to the heart. Inhale. Sweep the arms high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, let's step back into plank. Now you can drop the knees or you can keep them lifted. We're going to be here for 5 breaths. So I want you to really start to push the floor away with your hands. Press back through the inner and outer ankles. Draw up through the navel and wrap the tailbone down towards the floor until you feel those glutes engage. Feel the heat start to build. And breathe. Okay, lovely. And then drop the knees, drop the chest. Bring the palms by your side. Take an inhale. Press the palms down, press the toes down. Pubic bones, squeeze the arm bones back up to the ceiling, inner shoulder blades towards one another. Little variation of Shalabhasana, waking up the back body. And then exhale, hands by the rib cage. Come back into downward facing dog. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, step to the front. Take an exhale to fold. And then inhale, root to rise. Exhale, flowing straight back down. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, step the right leg back. Drop the back knee, release the toe, squeeze the inner thighs together. And then loop the butt cheeks down as you sweep the arms up. Reach up through the fingers. Turn the little pinkies towards the back of your mat so you feel that lengthening through your lats and your triceps, the back of your arms. Keeping the tailbone lengthening down, pulling the hip points in and up. Take it into a back bend. Pressing the shoulder blades up towards the front of your heart. Inhale. Exhale, hands on the floor. Pick up the back knee and step back into your plank pose. All right, so you've got slow mountain climbers. So on your next exhale, I want you to draw the knee, right knee, towards your chest. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, left and back. Keep going, making sure that your torso stays nice and still. So you don't want to dip in the back, you want to keep pushing the floor away and engaging through the legs, the inner and outer ankles and the tops of your thighs. We got one more each side. Okay, and then from there, drop the knees, drop the chest. Take an inhale, find baby cobra, squeezing the elbows in, reach the chest forward, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, and then inhale, step it forward with the other leg this time. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Let's bring it up. And then exhale, let's take it down again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left leg back. This time, drop the knee. Set everything up and then swoop the arms up. Okay, finding that engagement with the glutes. Tailbone lengthening down, hip points pulling towards one another and inwards. Turn the little pinkies back of your hands so you can find that lengthening through the sides of the waist. And then once that's there, take an inhale and then exhale, take it back. Keep lengthening through your lower back, curling the butt cheeks under. Inhale to release, exhale, hands to the floor. Pick up the back knee and then exhale, plank pose. Okay, we're doing some more of those little mountain climbs, but this time we're taking the knee to the opposite elbow. So make sure that
that you're lengthening through the inner and outer heels. The legs are nice and strong. Your core is switched on, and then exhale, left knee to right elbow. And then swap sides. So you're exhaling as you come in, inhaling as you come out. So slow and controlled is the name of the game. But one more each side. And this time, just exhale, down facing dog. Take a breath. All right, lovely. From here, inhale, right leg up high. Spiraling that inner leg towards the ceiling. Exhale, step it through. And then we're going to come up into warrior two. So spin the back foot flat. Line up back heel to front heel, or back arch to front heel, whichever feels as suitable for today. And then windmill the arms up. And then exhale, take it into warrior two. Okay, just turn the palms up just for a moment. Press the thumbs down so you really feel that connection with your shoulder blades, and then try and keep that connection and turn the palms down. We're going to flow this, so on our inhale, we're going to straighten the legs, reach the arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, warrior two. One more time, inhale. Exhale, your deepest one yet. And then with an inhale, let's straighten the front leg, come into reverse Trikonasana. So really reach up through the finger pads, dropping that right hip down. And then inhale, reach over your torso. Exhale, come into your Trikonasana. So you're really trying to extend through the lower waist as well as the top waist. And you can look down, you can look ahead, or you can look up at your thumb. Stretch the fingers apart. Press the hips forward while you draw in through the front ribs. All right, from there, start to look down, bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Take an inhale, find plank. Exhale, lower down to the mat. We're going to take cobra or up dog, so you choose which one's going to suit you today. And then we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Ready for the second side. So take an inhale, reach the right leg up, roll the inner thigh up, and then exhale, step it through, spin the back foot flat, and we're coming into warrior two. So again, take a moment to set up, just so you feel nice and strong and comfortable. And then on your next inhale, let's come into that flow. Trying to deepen our warrior each time. Moving with the breath. All right, lovely. From here, straighten the front leg. Take an inhale, find reverse Trikonasana. Exhale, and then inhale, bump the hips back, reach the torso forward over that front leg, and spin it round for Trikonasana on this side. Okay, lovely. Look down to the floor, bend the front knee, hands frame the foot, inhale, plank. Exhale, little vinyasa, so knees, chest to cobra or chaturanga to up dog, you choose. And then exhale, downward facing dog. All right, lovely guys, well done. All right, so from here we're moving on. We're going to take the right leg up again. Exhale, step it through. I'm going to come up into a high lunge. All right, so if you need to drop the back knee to bring yourself up, that's absolutely fine. And then from here, bring your weight into your right foot. Whoops. And then take the hold of your left foot. Squeeze the inner thighs in. Make sure you've got a good connection with your core. And then we're going to come into dancer. Or you can stay in stork. It's absolutely fine. Just do what feels best for your balance and for your body today. Oops, come on up. And release. And let's try the other side. So grab onto your right foot. Oops. Stay here. Or if you want to take it further, come into your version of dancer. And then come on up. And shake it out, release. All right, lovely. Take an inhale. Reach up high. Exhale. Take it into a fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into plank. Take it for a little vinyasa. Last one, knees, chest, or chaturanga. Cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, and drop to the knees. All right, so we're going to close it down, start to cool it down a little bit. So I'm going to come into a kneeling, thread the needle. So bring your right hand towards the center of your mat. Take an inhale, float the left arm up. Exhale, thread it under. You've got 5 breaths here. So use your right fingers to help plug the right bone into the socket, and then reach your left fingertips as far away from you as you can without moving your pelvis too much. So keep lifting up through the hip points, press through the shins, the toenails. Okay, to come out, place the right palm on the floor, wait for an inhale, bring that left arm up, and then exhale, float it down. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale, right arm up, exhale, thread it under. Okay, use the left fingertips, push them into the floor. It brings the arm bone back into the socket, so your collarbones stay wide and you don't collapse through the shoulders. And then you're caterpillaring those right fingertips away. Okay, inhale. Place the left hand down, use it to float the right arm back up. And exhale, come on down. Okay, last little stretch. It's going to be for the chest. So bring your right arm out at shoulder height. And then you're going to roll over to your right side and bend the left foot, press it down. And again, use the top arm to help keep the collarbones nice and open. And feel a stretch in the right side of your chest. If that's too much, just keep the legs together. Okay, come back onto your belly. I'm going to lift up a bit so I don't knock the microphone. And then I'm going to come to the other side. So stretch the left arm out. Oh, it's really hard with the microphone. And then you're coming up onto your right foot. Again, use the right fingertips to plug the right arm bone into the socket so it's not rolling forward. So your collarbones feel nice and long. Okay, release, come back onto your belly. Press up and back. Find a child's pose. And then you can finish here, or if you've got a couple of minutes to spare, come and take a little Shavasana with me. Just relaxing down into the mat. We'll take a minute here. So just let the tension go. Relax your jaw, relax your tongue. And just congratulate yourself for taking time out on the mat. And if you've got time to stay longer, please do, because relaxation is just the best thing you can do for your body and for your soul and your mind. Otherwise, come and join me now. Just hug the knees into the chest. Roll yourself up. Come to a comfortable seat. Bring your hands into Anjali Mudra. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat. And I'll see you next time.